guys, it's your girl Tesehki, and I'm here with Baddies Midwest, and I'm here with Grape News.
What is up with the Malones scamming people? And what is up with the Rocktards, the unstable creatures, okay? The Rockefellers, the Rockheads, the Rock Pipes, okay? They just love to get scammed. They love just giving their money to these people just because of their association with Chrisean, even if they're not even on good terms at the time, okay? So let's acknowledge the unstable creatures real quick.
House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures.
Okay? And remember, Chrisean do not like y'all, okay? She do not like y'all, but they don't care. They ignore us. It is what it is.
Because everybody came to watch me and I didn't even get to play. I fucking hate these weird ass fans I got. I hate y'all.
You know what? They didn't tell me that I had to register.
Fans, y'all really be finding me and shit. Y'all cool, but y'all ain't that cool. Don't keep up with me like that. I ain't that famous, okay? I'm famous, but don't treat me like that. It's scary.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say at this point. Real shit. Like, even my fan pages tag me in what they want to see from me and all this other shit. I want to see this from you. I want to see that from you. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you want to see, bro. Y'all some irrelevant people. I mean, thank you for following me. Thank you for supporting me. But stop being weird. Like, I'm obligated to listen to y'all motherfuckers because I don't know none of y'all, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all. If I was to keep it a bean, y'all keeping up with me. Not keeping up with nobody that's in my DM saying, oh, I think you should try this. I think you should try. I'm not trying shit. I'm gonna keep running this back. What is you geeking for? Everybody getting on my nerves, bro. I'm keeping it real, being just mad that I cheated.
She don't care. Even listening to that, y'all know what they still go say. Y'all know how they still go react.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
Which confirms why we feel the way that we feel, okay?
Like, I don't know. I had to find my audience for real.
Who is your audience? Big, black, toxic, bottom feeders.
I'm a hater.
Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault. When y'all in them comments talking about, I smoke with all my kids and all them motherfuckers is good. With y'all ghetto asses. Your rocktards is trifling, you're nasty, your house nasty, your kids nasty, you nasty, you're ugly, you're funky, and you're fat.
She said what she said, okay? Now, all that to say this, the Chriseanimals were exposing Charity again for scamming them. Charity has been scamming y'all for months now. And it's funny because as much as y'all hate us, right? The logical thinkers, the truth tellers, you hate Great T Gang over here, right? We actually be trying to look out for y'all, right? Hey, maybe you shouldn't, put this person on a pedestal so much because, her background is kind of sketchy, right? Shut up, you're a hater. Okay, I guess. 5 minutes later, Charity is a scammer. She took this money. She begged me for money. She did this. She did that. I wrote Chrisean when she was in jail to let her know about her sister stealing all this money and gifts and stuff for Junior. I'm like, y'all think Chrisean really don't know? Like, y'all think she just be like, you literally think she don't know nothing about her sister scamming y'all? So you telling me she's addressing Janet about, the baby and all of this stuff, claiming that she robbed her and all of this stuff, right? But she not addressing Ronnie about being a daddy and all this DNA test and stuff, right? And she's not addressing the scam situation with all her sisters. I wonder why. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Fuck it out. We talking about Lil Baby in his restaurant. Fuck Lil Baby in his restaurant. Nigga, I'm talking about a kid. You talking about me eating at somebody's fucking restaurant.
It's crazy too, because these look, her fans is people that's old enough to be my mom and my grandma. That's the real crazy thing about it. You know? But I digress. We talked about this, so this is just to add context on the new news that we got going on, right? So a couple days ago, Charity was exposed again for scamming Chrisean fans. Okay, so look, it says Chrisean sister is charging fans for Q&A. All right. It says charging Chrisean fans $45 to answer a question, and why the heck y'all crazy tales paid it. Right. Bruh, she been scamming these fans, and y'all just keep, it's not a scam at this point because y'all know what y'all getting into. The whole thing with a scam is that you were duped, you were lied to, you were tricked. Okay? Nope. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. Okay? It's just crazy, dude. It's crazy. So this was just adding context because, like I said, this is what this was a couple days ago. But we got some new news with another sister. Remember, this is Charity. This is Charity, okay? It says Chrisean's sister Charity charges fans $100 to tell family secrets, okay? Absolutely insane, right? Check it out. So let's read it real quick. So they look at the dumb questions that they asking. So she said, yep, send it to my Cash App, the band lady. Depending on how much you pay, is how much tea I will spill. Oh my Lord. So she telling all of the family secrets for some money. They said, how I know you not BSing. Y'all know how Charity sound. Okay, it's up to you. But I'm not BSing. She said, you got Zelle or PayPal? Zelle, right? Then says, throw out a price. I just want to know if they are back. Talking about Blueface. I just want to know if they're back together. Oh, yeah, it's right here. I just want to know if they're back together. I don't know what people are asking, what other people are asking, but I'll send you something in a little. Okay, $100. Wow. When you gonna send it so I can check? Oh my Lord. You're sending Charity $100 just to know if Blueface and Chrisean is back together? Y'all are y'all that obsessed?
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
I'm retarded?
I'm telling y'all, bruh, like they telling themselves every time. Every time. Do you know how crazy that is? Okay? But it doesn't stop there. So that's one sister. Okay?
But wait, there's more.
Now we got to talk about China. Okay? So China is doing the same thing, y'all. China is doing the same thing. And they roasting her too. Look, this is a blog. They said Chrisean's older sister China has her own YouTube channel named after Chrisean. Chrisean's sis, the official cutie. Oh my Lord. That's crazy. That's crazy. They said, I don't know. She's not giving breaking generational curses. It's giving clout chasing. That's her name of her channel, y'all. Chrisean's sister, official cutie. What the hell? Using your sister name after you said you was done with her because she don't help you and your family. Hey man, I've seen it all when it comes to this family. Right. Girl, why use your sister name for views? They all clout chasing off that girl and it's quite sad. It says all topics are for entertainment purposes only. So you out here trying to destroy your family, and you not a part of spreading lies for entertainment purposes. Oh, why is she using Chrisean's name when Chrisean don't even talk to her? Big clout chaser. Why would y'all even believe anything she says? Y'all, they on her neck right now.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
But it doesn't stop there, okay? It does not stop there. So China, okay? China is over here, speaking about the whole situation of accepting money, okay, for questions. The same thing Charity is doing. So, and they're actually doing it. So I don't feel sorry for the rock tars, for the unstable creatures, for the Rockefellers, for the Chriseanimals, for the rock pipes, okay? Because it's not a scam at this point. So what is y'all even talking about?
But you got to have vision.
All right. So fair use, man. Shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. He says for the right price, Chrisean oldest sister, China, is willing to answer any question about Chrisean and more. Nothing will be off limits. Not even Junior. Wow.
The likes gotta match up with the people watching, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the Q&A. That's how we gonna do that. Depending what the question is, like if it's a little minor question, something like that, go ahead to Cash App up. You can send me 10. You feel me? But if it's more than like a little minor, but not that bad of a question, it's only a dub. Okay. Now, serious questions is gonna be like 50 and up, and I'm just keeping it a buck. Y'all wanted me to do this today, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it today. Like I said, I was gonna do it on Friday. Virtual hug. Oh, right back to you, Tiffany. Right back to you, sweetheart. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. We got about 4 minutes left, and then we can go ahead. Hey, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe and share. The likes gotta match up with the people watching, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start the Q&A. That's how we gonna do that. Depending what the question is, like if it's a a little minor question, something like that, go ahead to Cash App up. You can send me 10. You feel me? But if it's more than like a little minor, but not that bad of a question, it's only a dub.
This literally what Charity was just doing. They doing the same thing. Y'all, it's crazy, man. This and you know what's y'all would think, I ain't gonna lie, right? Y'all would think like, okay, Grape T, that's it, right? Like you can't possibly be like bringing us any more receipts or any more tea, right? Like nothing's gonna top that, right? But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more.
So Tangerine has actually gotten into it, okay, with China and I believe female Dookie, aka Charity. Okay, yes, he exposed that she has fraud charges. Y'all, this is too much.
What? What?
Nigga, what?
Like, what's going on, y'all? Where Marvin Gaye at, y'all? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Oh my Lord.
Oh. That's crazy.
Oh my Lord. So they said Chrisean's sister calls out their older sister, China, for committing fraud. And they actually dropped the receipts, y'all. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. This is crazy. Wow. This was in 2001. She settled fraud charges. Oh my Lord. And this is the sister. This is Tangerine. Tangerine exposed this. Okay? Look, Tangerine. Look, Heaven Sent QP. That is Tangerine's page. Y'all, this is too much. This is too much. This is too much, man. This is too much. So yes, if y'all didn't know, Tangerine and China got beef. Okay, they've been going at it for a while now. If y'all remember, China had Mama Crack Rock, right, on her show, and she was spilling a lot of tea about the family. Tangerine didn't like that and had Mama Rock on her live, and Mama Crack Rock turned around and said that she didn't even know that she was on live when she clearly knew she was on live, right? So Tangerine and China don't get along. They don't like each other. But it seemed like none of the sisters get along or like each other, or you feel me, or like her. Like y'all, okay? So they just be exposing each other all the damn time. We see what's going on with Chrisean and Tesehki right now, right? So this family is not like, you know, too big, you know what I'm saying, or mature enough to stay out of, you know what I mean, of exposing each other. So just to give y'all, you know, some context, okay? This is Tangerine, you know, calling out China, okay? This is when she had the famous bob, the Dora bob, y'all. All right, backpack.
The false accusations got put out earlier concerning London, and they was basically verified by you because you was on the phone. But yeah, so I wanted you to be able to clear up, you know.
Well, first of all, the first call I had got was from the sister of church. So I had woke up kind of nervous because I guess I didn't get no sleep. And then when I woke up again from another call, I had got a little rest.
That's Mama Rock on the phone, okay? That's Mama Rock on the phone. She's saying that she didn't know she was on live with China, spilling all that tea about the family and stuff. They all love the camera. You see, she just looking at the camera, reading the comments and stuff. Like, oh my Lord. Tangerine got some beautiful skin though. I gotta be honest. He got some beautiful skin.
But yeah. So I really don't know where to start at because
Just basically the phone call you got from the wild one trying to stir up some weird stuff against London.
Yeah, so Miss Charlie, you know what basically happened, you know, that situation that happened. You know what I mean?
With Nika. What happened though? What she called and said to you? But how she got you? You don't even got to go in details.
Okay, about my granddaughter?
Yeah.
About my granddaughter, London, well, she was saying a lot of stuff bad, so, but a lot of stuff, it wasn't true. I don't think you want me to say this part, what I said earlier, what the doctor had told me about my baby.
Yeah, no.
Okay, well, one of my babies.
No, Ma, don't even talk about me. It's not about me.
No, I didn't say it.
I'm saying don't mention me as your baby. None of that. Just talk about what we talking about. Like, all I just wanted to know was, like, what you told me. You said you was blindsided by the phone call. She played with you. She called you 3 times till she got in touch with you. And she said what she said about London.
Yeah, she basically
using you as
using you to
verifying
validate her. She's using you to
trying
validate
what
this
she
lie.
was saying like it was facts. And then she what else? Oh, you said she hung up and she called you back like she got cash app for you or thanks for the interview. And you was like, what interview? You didn't know you was even being recorded. You didn't know you was on the phone with nobody. You was barely even attentive to the phone call. All of that.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's what she said, I'm gonna call you back and cash app. And I said, cash app. And then when you got the red things, that's calling you. And on my phone, when the green calls, that's calling. I'm calling out. So I said I didn't even know that I was getting paid, but it wasn't like it's It wasn't like that because I didn't.
It was a sneak. And what was done was a sneak, and it was wrong, did wrong. And I feel like not only is it wrong, it's harmful towards London as an individual. Because why even say anything about her? And this is my first and last time saying anything about anything.
I have never
Because
seen me on this live. Y'all know
at all.
you don't
You
indulge.
won't even
I
play
don't
this.
indulge.
And
Y'all
it's
don't
like,
see me on
yo,
blogs
don't do
or
that.
anything.
Not to
This is the
her.
first time. But when she started to mention my daughter,
What do you get out
I
of it?
had to step up. It gotta stop. It gotta stop. It has to
Period.
stop. She can tell all the lies she wants to.
That's it. It ain't even no need
It
for no
gotta stop
response,
with
nothing. Just understand, London is an individual. London is a beautiful young lady. And London got a lot going for her.
Always have been. Always will
and
be.
Shy have always taken good care of her. Always. Her whole life. And yeah, on her own with it. And yeah, a product of our brother who was in prison. Yeah, been in and out of prison. And non-stop with Shy. London stay fly. London is good. London, not only that morally, London is good, respectfully. London growing up right. It's like, no, we're not going to do that. And that's not fair to London. Like I said, as an individual, that's not fair to London. Being who she is. And if something like that was true, it's like, why would you even expose London like that? Even and it's not. Let's be clear, it's not. And it's
but what about the people who do have suffered from abuse or whatever the case may be? That's not for
and
you
we got
to
that
broadcast.
throughout our family. So why would you even wish that on her?
That's not for you to broadcast. It's not cool. I don't know what she's looking for, but she's not finding it over here. Like, enough is enough. Like I said, y'all never seen me come here and do all this.
See, what I see the thing
it's just too much.
It seems like
it's too much.
A motherfucker looking for what's already a given. It's like the attention is already a given. Like, Chrisean knocked that door down, like, boom. And it's like, all right, that shit's there. But it's like, what are you going to do with it? Let's not terrorize our family. Let's not tear each other down. Let's not play with these little ones. And you know, I don't play by London. I don't. That's my twin baby. I don't play. Never did and never will. Like, let's not do that to one another. Let's build each other up. And whatever attention that we is getting from this shit that came with this, it's like, let's shed some light. Let's show some love. Let's do this right. Like, we're not doing that. And don't play with London. London off limits. Period. And like I said, there's no need for no response, no need for nothing. Because there was too much already done. And like Shy said, enough is enough. And that's just what it is. But, yeah, that's what it is. What else you want to say, Shy?
No, that's pretty much just it. Like, you know what I mean? And I thank you for even stepping into the light, because I know you don't indulge just like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? And like, use this platform for something positive.
Right.
You know, if you have crying abuse and all this negative stuff to get some type of light or some type of, I don't know, fame, like, how long is that gonna last? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, I just don't.
Yeah, let's do right. Let's do right.
That's just
let's
like,
do right. You reap what you sow. Then it's
Like,
like the line has been drawn. The line been drawn that it was already off limits. But it's already a line in the sand that was drawn before that line that Shy drew. It was already a line in the sand that's basically saying, like, yo, that go without saying. It's certain lines you don't cross. It's boundaries that you don't go against. And it's stuff you...
So you see where I'm going with this, right? I'm playing this for a reason. China and Tangerine was already going back and forth about China speaking on family issues, family situations, whatever the case may be. But Tangerine is saying that China was lying. Okay? But regardless, she was already out here spilling the tea, speaking on the family and stuff like that, right? So what I'm saying is that obviously Tangerine and China have always had an issue with each other. So for her to be exposing her sister now, you know, about frauding and, you know, lying about and talking about the family secrets and, you know, trauma and all of that stuff, you know, she out of pocket for it. And then, I mean, and obviously bringing the mama in the middle of it.
You really shouldn't even do when it comes to family. Like, tighten up. The results never right. The results never right. Because that shit ain't right. Like,
I let her
right.
stick on this internet. I ain't say a word. I let her, was seeing little stuff, and I'm like, she got a lot of nerve. But when you mention my daughter, that's when I gotta say something. I'm sorry. You get what I'm saying? Like, enough is enough.
Well,
like,
right.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's all. London good. London been good. Like, London been good. And let's just love and let love and be real. And if you got something nasty to say, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself.
We over here being mom.
Like, I don't even want to know about nothing that's among you. I just want to know about you and Jesus Christ and you being saved. Like, that's all I want. I don't even want to know your secret faults for real. Keep all that weird stuff to yourself. And
They always bringing Jesus into this, man. Jesus don't be having nothing to do with this stuff. None of this foolishness, okay? But yeah, so Tangerine spilled the tea on China. Okay, look, China got fraud charges. So she's already known to be lying and scamming and all of that stuff. But y'all know the rock tars, the unstable creatures, they love to just get their money away, okay? To this crazy ass family. All right. So let's pull it up. Okay, let's actually pull it up. Shout out to the boy Corey Lombardi. You know he comes with the tea. Okay. Yes, Corey got the tea. So this is a post from Female Dookie. Okay, this is the post from Charity. And this is a repost, okay, from Tangerine. So this is on Charity's page, right? But it's in the comment section. And this is Tangerine speaking on it. Okay, so check it out. He says, Chrisean's sister, Tangerine, calls their sister, China, out for trying to sell their family secrets. She says, I dare you to pull up. I bet every dollar you only imagine to have, you can't pull up. I told you they love to fight. Remember in the comment section, somebody that said they're a close friend of Tangerine said she's the real eater, not Tesehki. She taught Tesehki everything that she knows, which will make sense because she's the older sister. Okay? Apparently they all can fight. All right? Even Ronnie talked about that. Remember, Ronnie talked about that with Bonnie. When Bonnie was talking all that trash, he was like, all right. He said, don't speak about the Malones, man. They gonna whoop your... Man, they run deep and they serious. They about that action, boss. All right? I believe it. I believe it. I believe they was the color purple. All right. They had to fight all day life. All right. So yeah, I believe that Tangerine got them things. Okay. So she's threatening China. Okay. And she says, yeah, I dare you to pull up. I bet every dollar you only imagine to have, you can't pull up. You really know better. Everybody tired of you, Nika. Everybody already everybody already beat up on you. What mommy say when I was beating on you that time? You called mommy 100 bees while I was there. What? Y'all, this family is so toxic. So y'all already know Charity actually put her hands on Charlotte. She actually beat up Charlotte. Okay, y'all know about that, right? But now Tangerine is spilling tea on China, saying that she called, Mama Rock hella names, calling her all type of bees and stuff. And Tangerine had to put belt to ass and beat her up. Lord have mercy. I know they didn't fought each other. All right. I know they didn't fought each other. So she says, that's right. Whoop that ad, Tangerine. Yeah, whoop that ad, Tangerine. Oh, wow. That's what Mama was saying? Oh, this family crazy. So she's claiming that China was calling Charlotte out of her name. She beat up China. And in the midst of that, Mama Rock was saying, yeah, beat her up, Tangerine. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, I told y'all, Charlotte not innocent at all. Mama Rock is not innocent. Okay? She's the common denominator of all this because these are her children. These are her children. So it says, why not name all the names, you rat? I told you. She said, you rat. I'm telling you, they all call each other rats. All of them. It's super weird. Now, Charity, her alleged baby father's family calling her a rat. And they feel like she got something to do. And she's the reason why that man's got unalived. Right? But it's funny because obviously Chrisean got all of these allegations about being a rat. She called herself a rat, an informer, a snitch. She'll snitch on anybody. And she got all of these, slap on the wrist with breaking all of the law. So we be giving her the side eye, if you will. Okay. We be giving her the side eye. But you know what's crazy? about her being called a rat? Do y'all remember Begga? Okay, we call her Begga. All right, it's Tessa. Y'all know everybody got nicknames. Begga, because they all be begging for cash apps and all of that stuff, right? So Begga, who is, I guess, the younger sister of China and Tangerine, she even called China a snitch. Y'all remember that? So now Tangerine's calling her a rat, an informer. What?
You a bitch. Make that shit clear. Yeah? Uh-huh. I'm just a changed woman now, today. But let me clear my name up. Yeah? Bet. Of 6. Those niggas play with me. My oldest, he's in motherfucking where? Washington, bitch, doing his thing. You heard me. I'm a great mother of 6, bitch. Where your children at and where the fuck was they at?
And remember, they all got CPS cases. They all done lost custody of their kids all at one point. It's absolutely crazy. But she's talking about China right now. So this is a whole nother sister going off on China, okay? Exposing her, talking about all the crazy stuff she did with her kids and all of this crazy stuff, right? And said that she's a rat. She's a snitch. She's an informer. What? Everybody in the family got allegations.
If I did XYZ, where the fuck was you at? I'm listening. Where were you, babe? Where was their fathers at? How many babies do you have? You a rat? You a former? You want me to keep going? Please don't play with me. Where the pictures at when they had Christmas? Because you never had Christmas with them. Please don't play with me. I'm listening. I'm listening. Mm-hmm. Want me talking all this Bugatti lies. Don't lie on my name, babe. Please. Please. You're not going to do. I'm going to wait right here, boo. So we not going to do. Pull up. Pull up. Big Linda. You take Big Linda, baby? Really? You pimp that young baby out. Your babies want to be online, lying for you. The same ones you may eat their poop. You want to talk some stuff? Talk about your stuff. You fucking 44 working at McDonald's. Go flip them burgers and make sure you make them drawers correct, please. Don't freaking steal no cheese, please. And I mean it. I mean that. I'm not even playing Unique Starlay Dorsey. Don't play with me. You all online every day is something different. And Chrisean Rock, she's my sister. She's not your sister. She do not know you. Chrisean don't know you. And now you definitely not my sister no more. Like, seriously. And I mean it. You got, some fans or whatever it is that you're doing. I don't care about no fam. I don't care about none of it. I don't even be on the internet I don't even get down like that. But today, I'm going to add it ass out. Hey. Think I'm playing. What you talking about? Got me always fucked up. You was crazy, like you schizophrenic. You made your babies eat their poop. Yes, I'm praying for you. And I ain't even mad, I just gotta...
Yeah, you heard that right. The allegations is crazy with this entire family.
Air it out. You got my 18-year-old that's not even in the state. My nigga in college, he knocked him down on the field. Why? Because his mother named Tessa. You heard me. Yeah, mines are successful. What are yours doing? And I don't even want to be disrespectful to them because they still my babies. But at the same time, they on there talking about, yeah, mommy. Don't be lying for her because she didn't even care about you, baby. I wiped your butt and cleaned you up and gave you good food. She made you eat your poop.
Yeah, y'all heard that right. So I just brought that up because she called her a snitch. She called her an informer and all of that stuff too. So I'm like, they all be saying the same stuff about each other. So she says, why not all the names you rat on, all the families you misled and broke, all the young girls you had tricking? Oh my God. Basically saying she was a madam, y'all. She was a PIMP. And remember, this is her own sister saying this. It goes China, then Tangerine, right? We just learned that. And then Tessa, right? But don't they got another sister named Sierra that don't deal with them? It's so many of them, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, wow. So had all the young girls you had tricking, all the fraud you commit, all the vacant houses you rent out to families you bribed, all the children you have and did so dirty, all the cases you are a confidential informant on. What? Oh, she basically just said it out loud. She just said China is a CI. What?
Nigga, what?
What? What?
Message.
That's crazy.
Wait. So they're all snitches and informants? Allegedly? Oh my Lord. Remember, this is her own sister saying this. She said, all the cases you are a confidential informant on. How you told, ratted on so many, you had to start using other people's names. You so pressed about Malone's, you could never stop us, be us, or rock with us. Light and dark don't mix, you old, worn out, and evil. I bet your breath still smell like pure ish. I'm convinced it because you're so full of it. Your day coming soon. Don't be scared of me. You already know what's up and not to come around. Oh! Hey, remember, this is Tangerine, the one that's supposed to be so holy, right? Supposed to be so holy, right? Man, she talking about beating the dog ish about out her sister right now. She says the internet turns you into internet fraud. She don't even know how to spell fraudulent. She mean fraudulent. Oh my Lord. The internet turned you into an internet fraudulent gangster and turned you into a finger running demon. Nika, we are not God. You really worship us, hoping for blessing to come from your worship. It's very pathetic. You should fear God. He jealous. He's a jealous God. Duh, I've been saying that. He jealous God. Man, this girl don't know how to write. Again, we are not God. You cry out and spare not in our names more than you ever mentioned. Y'all, wow. This is too much. This is how y'all feel about this? This is crazy. To me, it's crazy that they put it out there that, basically that, that she's an informant. That's the craziest thing to me. After all of that, to come out and say that you're an informant after Begga said the same thing, I'm like, okay, so where there's smoke, there's fire. Man. Oh my Lord. But I know after all of that, right, y'all might be like, okay, Grape T, we get it, okay? That's enough is enough, right? Nope.
But wait, there's more.
So it says China responds to Tangerine in charity posted and deleted these. Oh, shout out to Corey for the tea, man. Oh my Lord, this is messy. This is messy. So for one, let's read the bottom first. Because Charity said, we don't even like to do this ish on IG. We love face-to-face Malone. Basically, they like to fight. Because China said she liked to fight too. She said, we like to meet face-to-face. We the Malones. But enough is enough, ho. You know you not allowed in our city, Baltimore, rat. Damn, Charity calling her a rat. So Charity is responding to somebody and says, it's not hate-filled at all. These terrible things being spoken of my family is hate-filled and y'all enjoying the foolery. Yeah, I told you. Yeah, of course we are. This is it's better than Tyler Perry. We got our popcorn. We got our feet up, our pajamas on. Some of us, sipping a little something, pouring a little something, smoking a little something. We chilling right now, yeah. All right, because y'all post all this on the internet and then tell us to stay out of y'all damn business. Y'all is crazy. Like, that's a mental illness at that point. All right. This is content. Okay. This is definitely content. We here for it though. All right. So she said, yeah, y'all enjoying the foolery. Watch your mouth when speaking on us or even speaking to me. You don't know us at all. People like you will believe a lie before the truth. I despise the backbiting and all the hate and false narratives. Now you're blocked. Oh! So China said, ain't nobody scared of you, Tangerine. Oh! It's about to be a what? Malone fight. Oh, no, it's really just a girl fight because China is a Dorsey. She's not a Malone. She's not a Malone. Hey, man, this is crazy. So, yeah, China said, ain't nobody scared of you, Tangerine. So Tangerine says, I dare you to pull up. And that was the post. Okay, yeah, she was like, yeah, I bet $1. You post everything. Wow. Yeah. How y'all feel about this? I don't know, man. This is just too much. I mean, they need to get it on camera. I want to see it on camera. I want to see who gonna win. I want to see who gonna win. It's about to be a what? Girl fight. About to throw them balls. Come on, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. They got the nerve to post everything on the internet and say, stay out of their business. What? We wouldn't know any of this stuff if y'all didn't say nothing. If y'all didn't post nothing. Like, that's scary to me. That's scary to me that they even got the brain function to even say something like that. Okay? But yeah, man, this is a movie. I'm here for it though. But y'all know, I know y'all like, okay, all right, Grape T, that's enough. Enough is enough. I get it. We understand, bro. All right. There can't be more with the Malones, right? You must be a damn fool.
But wait, there's more.
It's time to drag their favorite Chrisean animal. Okay. Rocktard, Rockhead, Rockefeller, Unstable Creature, Rock Pipe, okay?
A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable.
So, as much as we just exposed Tangerine for being violent like the rest of her damn sisters, and it's funny, my day ones gave me my credit, okay? My day ones gave me my credit. Shout out to the Grape Tea gang. Shout out to the Replay gang. I told y'all I never trusted Tangerine. You know, I had people in my chat arguing with me. Oh, no, she's the quiet sister. She's nothing like them. She barely posed. She's in church. She's godly. Y'all know what I said? I didn't even have to say nothing. This is the look I gave everybody.
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
And have you been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Like, what are you talking about? They're all the same. So just one of them all of a sudden is just so different from the other. They're all the same. Chrisean is just like China, just like Tangerine, just like Tesehki, just like Charity. Okay, they all the same. Tangerine, all of them. Okay, so we gotta give credit where credit's due though, because we're not biased. Let's be honest, y'all. When we look at these pictures and we look at these videos of Junior was way more active with Tangerine. She was doing stuff with the baby. Okay, we actually seen him move his legs. Right? He seemed a lot more mobile, a lot more alert, a lot more active, which makes me really believe something is going on with Chrisean, you know, when he's in the custody, okay, in the covering of Chrisean. I don't trust her, y'all. I didn't trust her with that damn dog, let alone a child. This is the same person that says she's tired of being a mother, and she was only a mother for 8 months. So, I want to go drink and have fun, smoke, and club with my friends and all of that stuff. Girl, you did that throughout your entire pregnancy. What's the difference now? Okay, what are we talking about? Let's stop playing dumb. Even like I'm telling you, he's even glowing different. Okay, we've always talked about the safety, the welfare, okay, the health, and the wellness of this baby. We've always been Team Junior. We've always been an advocate because we see the foolery, we see the effery. The Malones be Maloning. They creepy and they kooky, mysterious and spooky. Malone family. Da-da-da-da. 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 The babies are the only ones that have a chance. Everybody else is far gone. They're adults. They go do what they do. They're stuck in their ways. It is what it is. Okay? But Junior still has a chance. Okay? And regardless of whatever's going on with him, okay, if he gets immediate treatment, the proper care, the proper love, he can live a normal life. Okay? But I digress. Anyways, this is a picture Tangerine posted of Junior, okay? And it goes to show that she got beef, right? She got beef with Chrisean because Chrisean came up with the allegations towards Tesehki. After that, all of the sisters chose Tesehki's side and been saying that she's a liar, okay? And it's funny because all of the rocktards, okay, was saying, oh, what about the nephew? He's been saying these stories and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Well, the nephew even came out and questioned what the hell Chrisean is talking about. Basically saying that he don't believe her. Okay? He don't believe her. Let's pull up those receipts real quick. All right? He said he questions why she even saying anything now. All right? He think it's weird. Like, okay, like what's going on? Okay, like what's tea? Why are you saying this all of a sudden? You know? And I mean, it's a great question. I mean, it is random. Okay? They were supposed to be the best of friends, everything was cool and stuff like that, but it seemed like she just got this weird beef that she got going on with her sister. Okay? Now, let's pull this up real quick. So Corey says, I'm going to be the first to admit that Junior was better with his auntie caregiver Tangerine. He was getting bigger in clean clothes. That's a good point. He's wearing tennis shoes because of Tangerine. She got him wearing shoes. Y'all see the difference now that he's back with Tangerine. Right. For one, he's always asleep. That's weird too. But check this out, y'all. So shout out to Corey for the post. These are posts from Tangerine herself. Remember, Tangerine, okay, has unfollowed Chrisean. Okay? It says, damn, look how alert Junior was when he was with his caregiver Tangerine. Now that he's back with Chrisean, he's always asleep, which is true. I'm telling y'all, this is so heartwarming. This is like, you know, it's a happy and sad feeling at the same time, because you're happy to see like, oh wow, like I never seen Junior so happy. I never seen him so vibrant. I've never seen him so active, you know. But with Chrisean, you don't see none of that. He basically sleep the most of the time, all right, or crying or something like, you know what I'm saying? It's a total difference. But check this out, all right. This is a post from Tangerine, okay. She says he went with us to the Bible Museum for Anthony Motown birthday, and he really enjoyed every bit of it. I had to give him a nickname when we were out and about because he was too famous. Uh-oh. $1 billion baby.
Kai, do you like this? Kai, do you like this? Kai, do you like this?
Look at him. Mama's little prince, man. Junior is adorable. He is an innocent angel, and he is a warrior. He was meant to be here. His mother smoked and drank throughout her entire pregnancy, and she did not want that baby. Okay? And they hate when we bring this up. Okay? They hate when we bring this up. Okay? Because it's the truth. Let's stop playing stupid. We're not gonna play these games no more, okay? All right. And it's weird because they push the goalposts every time. Once we start pulling up receipts and stuff, then it's we're haters, or we're talking about the baby. What are you talking about? We've always been an advocate for the baby. Y'all don't care about the baby. Y'all just care about her. It's giving bulldagging vibes, okay?
I want to see it. We have a Blueface girlfriend.
Get yourself together.
Where the bottle at?
Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just. You got no liquor?
Yes, I can. I can abort the child tomorrow. It won't hurt me.
No, you can't have no fucking liquor.
You don't want to have a kid? I don't want to have a kid. And I know it's his kid. I don't care. I'm still killing it. That's the fun part about it. Can we go? Where we going?
Listen to yourself.
What? I don't know what to do. I don't want to do it no more. I give the fuck up.
You don't have to deal with him. You still can raise your baby. You gotta leave the emotions out of it.
Sometimes I left it out. I got no emotions no more.
All right, so you cannot do that to the baby no more.
Cause that's his baby. I don't want his baby. I don't want to have nobody baby no more, bro. I'm over it. Shit. Y'all not listening to me.
I am listening, Muda.
What's wrong?
Like,
I don't want to have a baby no more. Y'all keep saying this other shit. Y'all want me to decide. Let me just get this abortion and leave it alone. I got rid of his kids plenty of times before that. You feel me? So it's like you
just say it like that.
Because I was ready to get rid of this one, like willingly, like I fuck it. He don't want it no more. Fuck it. I should go too with you to get this abortion, huh? Not real shit. I don't know what to do. First, I was getting pregnant, and then I abort this shit. Like, ooh,
You did a lot.
3 times with him. So I was just like, all right, we're not ready. All right, you don't want it. All right, cool. Mom, I don't want to have a baby no more. I'm getting an abortion tomorrow.
Why? I don't believe in that. Children are for the future. It's not for today.
I get it, but I'm just saying.
Well, give it to me.
Hell no.
I don't believe in that, Sean. I had 12.
Ma, he don't want to have a kid. I damn near don't want to have a kid. I'm ready to kill this baby. I'm ready to kill this baby. I made up my motherfucking mind, right? Things gonna rush to my head like, damn, y'all. I almost killed you with abortion.
They hate when we pull up receipts. They hate when we pull up receipts. You know why? After hearing all of that, we didn't even have to say anything. This is literally coming from the horse's mouth. Y'all know what they still go say. Y'all know what they still go say.
Leave Brittany alone! Please. Y'all, you rocktards, you empty, soulless ass bitches who can't find your mammy, don't know where your daddy at. That ain't my motherfucking fault. When y'all in them comments talking about, I smoke with all my kids and all them motherfuckers is good. With y'all ghetto asses. Your rocktards is trifling, you're nasty, your house nasty, your kids nasty, you nasty, you're ugly, you're funky, and you're fat.
After going through all of this, man, this baby is still here. So he's a blessing. He's a warrior. He was meant to be here. Okay? Because she didn't want him. Okay? And it seemed like she did everything in her power to make sure, he wasn't going to make it. It sucks to say that. Okay? But the proof is in the pudding. Okay? So we have more. Okay? So she posted some more videos. And like I said, we've never seen Junior this active. And you know what's weird? These is months ago when he was with Tangerine, with his auntie. We have not seen this baby active like this since. Every time we see Junior with Chrisean, he's like he sleep 90% of the time. Okay? But check this out, man. This is cool to see.
Oh, he stood up for this.
Y'all, I never see him move his legs when he's with Chrisean. Look how active he is with Tangerine.
Whoa! Oh, he stood up for them. Whoa! Oh, he stood up for them. Whoa! What?
I've never seen this baby this active. Tangerine needs to have full custody of this baby. Okay? I've never seen Junior this active before or after. Okay, before Chrisean was in jail and since she's been out. Okay? We don't see none of this side of Junior when Chrisean got him.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. What? Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Bruh, he is so active. I love to see this. He is so active. He's so alert. He's not like this with Chrisean at all.
Mama. Say thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Mama.
Bruh, we don't see this with Chrisean. Am I tripping, y'all? I'm really feeling like we in the Twilight Zone. I'm really feeling like we're in the Twilight Zone. This is literally two different Juniors. So it goes to show that if he's in the proper care of somebody that actually acting like, you know, and showing some real love for this baby and like really doing things for him, he's active. Y'all, the way Chrisean was carrying that baby and he, you know, he wasn't moving his legs, and, you know what I'm saying? And he's always seemed like he's sleeping stuff. You know, remember she was kind of like calling him, carrying him like a doll, like a little rag doll and stuff. It was weird, you know? But with Tangerine, I mean, he seems active just like any other baby at 1 year old. I don't like, this is what I want to see. You know?
Kazi, you like this? Yeah, the Bible be there. Kazi, you like this? Yeah, the Bible be there.
You know what she said? She said, "You like this?" He said, "No."
Kazi, you like this?
Nah, I know how fake y'all is at these churches and stuff. All right, so I believe this is just an assumption. I don't know. I believe this is Tangerine's daughter because she looked like a Malone. You can't tell me this is not a Malone. So I believe that this is Tangerine's daughter, maybe. And she's with Junior right here, and he's peaceful. He over here asleep. He chilling. Okay. He looks way more at peace too with Tangerine. Okay. Look at him. Man, I love to see it. Remember, y'all might get confused, right? Y'all might get confused and be like, "Oh wow, this is dope to see him doing this now." Like, no, this is not new. Y'all, all of these are pictures and videos of when Chrisean was in jail. So all of this was before September. Since September, since she been out, we ain't seen none of this. We didn't even know he could do any of this stuff. You know?
What? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. What?
Oh, we showed up for them. Whoa.
Bruh. Hey, get a baby back to Tangerine. That's all we asked for. We were saying the baby need to be with somebody that love him and to help him get early intervention of what's anything that's going on. Okay, so he can live a normal life. I've always been an advocate for Junior. Always been Team Junior. Shout out to my day ones. Let them know in the chat. I was always the one saying that I'm hoping nothing's wrong. Okay? I'm hoping nothing's wrong. Okay? And, you know, he can live a normal, healthy life and everything's fine. Maybe we're just seeing things. I don't know. Okay? But when I see stuff like this and seeing how the baby is now, especially when you see how he was with Chrisean on the sit down on Baddies, you know, he was just kind of like, he was just out of it. You see when she's at church, he just be out of it. He be sleep. When he's with Tangerine, he's having a great time. He's active. He's a baby. Then they're a toddler. Like, I don't get it. So that's why I'm really scared. This baby don't need to be with Chrisean. That's all I had to see. This is all the evidence I need. We've never seen this side of Junior. We've never seen this side of Junior. Okay? Never. This is the most active I've ever seen Junior, y'all. This is the most active I've ever seen Junior, and I love it. Okay? I love it. This is cool, man. This is all we wanted to see. Right? But like I said, it's kind of strange that it's a whole different, you know, situation now. Why is it so different now? Okay? We can go back, y'all. We've literally been showing Chrisean at church, doing this, doing that. Every time you see this baby, he sleep. Okay? He don't even be moving around like this. You see, she be talking to him. You know what I mean? He seemed like he be trying to talk back to Tangerine. So I think the baby needs to be with Tangerine. All right? But a lot of people feel otherwise. Okay? So, you know, because, you know, she's a Malone at the end of the day. But from what I'm seeing, I think the baby is better off, the baby better off with Tangerine than Chrisean. But they go speak their piece and they go bring up receipts. They got a good point. Okay? They said they're all liars, all of them. Tangerine gets no credit besides that Junior looked a bit more lively, and alert with her. That breathing alone would have sent me into a frenzy. Yeah, I mean, because he does sound congested all the time, man. That's, we have our questions. We have our questions of what's going on, man, because he do seem like he congested all the time, and I don't like that. You can hear him when he's with Chrisean. He just seemed like he's always congested. But y'all remember this?
Combo. None of y'all know him. Combo. So why y'all even mentioning him?
Oh, no, her shoe.
No, y'all didn't even get a chance to really see him. If you did, you got a glimpse. You saw a picture floating around on Instagram. Other than that, it's like you don't know him. Stop speaking on him. And I'm glad, it's not true. All the stuff they saying about the baby being blind or the baby having these conditions. I'm so glad none of that stuff is true. Because it's weird, but that's an encouragement. And I was telling Chrisean when she was locked up, I'm like, yo, they was... Combo. None of y'all know him. Combo. So why they even mentioning him?
Yeah, I remember this, right? But shout out to Corey for the T, man. Shout out to Corey with the T, man. He has eyes X-ray vision. If you notice, when Tangerine had him playing in that water at the beach, right? His diaper was still really big, okay? And we have our questions. We're thinking that he still has that hernia, man. Okay? And Corey done found something that kind of confirmed it, man. It sucks, man. It makes my heart hurt, y'all. It's hard not to get emotional, irate about it. I can really get in my feelings. Y'all know how I feel, man. This is not cool, right? But shout out to Corey. So in a video and some pictures of Chrisean in her hotel room, this is a screenshot, right? And if you zoom in, this is allegedly a urinary catheter, okay? Okay? Which you definitely have to, you have to clean a lot, obviously, right? But it's, it's to help you urinate, okay? I have family members that was in a wheelchair. They had to use a catheter and stuff like that. They were paralyzed. And this is crazy though, that this might have to be used on Junior, a whole baby. Okay. I don't trust Chrisean with her own health. Okay. With her own hygiene. Okay. Let alone this baby. Okay. So Corey did his Googles. Okay. And, says this is an infant catheter kit with a soft catheter. Oh my Lord. I'm really hoping this isn't true, y'all. This is all alleged. This is just from his screenshot. This is from her hotel room. All right. He did his Googles. Okay. And this is what popped up. I'm pretty sure he probably did like a Google search. You know how you can Google search images now? And this is what popped up probably. Okay. And it makes a lot of sense because remember what Whack 100 said. Okay. Remember what Whack 100 said. He said Chrisean wasn't attending to that baby. Even Whack 100 said that he believed that, the baby still got the hernia situation going on allegedly. Okay. So check it out.
Did she fix the baby's the little thing he had going on?
Well, Blue forced her to go the first time. You know what I'm saying? By when he exposed it. Whether or not she continued the treatment, we don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we don't know, like, because I'm like this. She did so much shit on her social media. As things in progress, she probably would have talked about it, but we ain't heard nothing else about it. Even before she went to jail.
Did she fix the baby's the little thing he had going on?
Well, Blue forced her to go the first time.
So that would explain a lot why, he, reacts the way that he does. He be screaming and stuff like that. Cause the baby probably in pain, man. Oh man. Do y'all trust Chrisean to, take care of this situation and thoroughly clean the catheter and change him, routinely and all of that stuff? I don't trust it. I don't trust it at all. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. And it's crazy because I remember, was it that alleged Marsh? Remember it was the alleged Marsh text messages, right? And they were saying that Chrisean watches all of us, the blogs, the YouTubers, all of us when it comes to her and Junior and all of that stuff, and she acts accordingly, okay? Which makes a lot of sense because remember they were saying that, questioning, the baby's mobility and stuff like that. All of a sudden, she take pictures with him standing and stuff like that, right? So that make a lot of sense. Hear me out. What have we been talking about the last couple weeks, y'all, when it comes to Junior? Food. Every time we see her with the baby, right, and she eating lobster, she eating all of this stuff. He only got this little 4-ounce bottle, right? And we like, man, why the baby not eating, right? Why the baby not eating solids at this age for sure, right? He can eat his veggies. He can eat slices of meat and stuff like that. I'll be seeing Halo like 8-9 months. DDG be feeding him meat and food and steak and stuff, right? So Junior can, right? Why all of a sudden Chrisean is seen feeding Junior food all of a sudden? Okay? Y'all can't make this up, bruh. The internet is internet, y'all. Check this out. Shout out to Black Tea Queens for the post. Okay. Shout out to Black Tea Queens for the post. Chrisean Rock feeding Chrisean Jr. solids. Is this another staged act for the cameras? Uh-oh.
When I tell you, you do not want to miss what's happening there. It's going to be amazing. But man, tonight, really expectant. Only because this whole week, I feel like God has just been moving and stirring in this house. And my prayer, my hope is that he's doing that in your house. He's doing that for you. And so what I love about Wednesdays is that we get to come together. The beautiful thing is no matter what this week has brought, the beautiful thing is we get to come together.
You see how he like getting out his face though? He is not feeling that. What y'all think that is? I wonder what she feeding him. But he ain't feeling it. He kind of slapping it out her hand and all of that stuff, man. You know what I mean? He not playing. Right? But I find this very interesting because we've never seen this before. The only other time we seen this was what, 6 months ago when she tried to put that when she put that mashed potato in his mouth. Remember? Didn't blow on the food or nothing. That was right when they dropped the food off too. I think he spit it out because it was hot. Y'all remember that? Other than that, we only see her with a bottle. We only see them with a bottle. Okay? So, people are, we got our antennas up like, all right, girl, you've been listening. You've been watching. All right, let me prop this up and, and show that that I be feeding him. Okay.
Together, and if we're coming in carrying something, if we have, when I tell you, you do not want to miss what's happening there. It's going to be amazing. But man,
yeah, man. This is just too much. Like I'm like, what is going on? Like this whole family is just. I don't know, y'all. It's just always something. I told y'all this better than TV. This is better than TV. All right, Tyler Perry. We tuned in. All right, because the dysfunction, I can't keep my eyes off of it. All right, and it sucks because a baby is involved. Y'all know we wouldn't care as much if it was just Chrisean and Blueface and all of that stuff. But once y'all start bringing babies into the situation, especially babies that need more care and more insight and more help, you know what I'm saying? Like more, man, like, come on, man. What's going on here? Okay. But we actually found the whole clip. Okay. So fair use. Let's check it out. Okay. Let's check it out. A lot of people were saying that this is staged. Okay. She put this up. She always at the front too. All right. She did this to prove to everybody that she's feeding the baby. Okay.
Usually we're in the arena, but y'all, we are prepping and preparing for the Undefeated Champion album Sunday. And when I tell you, you do not want to miss what's happening there. It's going to be amazing. But man, tonight, really expectant. Only because this whole week, I feel like God has just been moving and stirring in this house. And my prayer, my hope is that he's doing that in your house. He's doing that for you. And so what I love about Wednesdays is that we get to come together. The beautiful thing is no matter what this week has brought, the beautiful thing is we get to come together, and if we're coming in carrying something, if we have some place, we do prayer. Maybe it's your first time. Usually we're in the arena, but y'all, we are prepping and preparing for the Undefeated Champion album Sunday. And when I tell you,
I don't know, man. I just find that a little interesting. Okay, and look, you see how the camera moving? This is not why the camera's not focused on the guy up there. I'm telling y'all, this is staged. I do think this is staged. I think this was to shut people up and say, no, I'm feeding the baby, all this stuff. It's not just milk and all of this stuff. It's just, look, they zooming in on her and zooming in on the baby. Come on, y'all. Come on, man.
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way for you, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
I don't know, man. It's been rumors too that CPS is after Chrisean too. That's a whole nother conversation. Okay. But yeah, man, our concerns is up. You know, our antennas is up. We just want the baby to be safe, man, and healthy. And like I said, it's crazy because he's not as active when he's with Chrisean. To be honest with you, this is the most active I've seen him with Chrisean. You know, like grabbing a spoon and like, you know what I'm saying, and all of that stuff. Outside of that, man, he either crying, sneezing, or asleep. Okay? When he with Chrisean. When we just showed him with Tangerine, he just seemed like he was glowing. He was laughing, talking, right? Trying to talk and stuff like that. You know, we actually see him move his legs and stuff. Like, I still with Chrisean, I still don't see him move his legs. He's just not as active, you know? I don't know, man. This is so scary, man. Hopefully he's okay though, man. You said it seems like Junior is very defensive as he's used to fighting her off. You think so? That's what it seemed like? It do seem like he ain't trying to be bothered with it. That's why I don't know, he's not used to that. You said, why is she feeding him laying down? Yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah. I don't know, man. But y'all know what the Rock Tars go say. Y'all know what they go say.
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
So anyways, man, we got an update. Okay, check this out, y'all. Okay, check this out. So Corey got the tea again. Okay, it says he said if I see Chrisean retired them gas station glasses after reading our comments, Shawty looked like she didn't taken the sentence in hard as ish. Oh, but he's basically okay. All the blogs is basically saying that Chrisean is definitely listening and watching us, and she's moving accordingly. So now we've been talking about her with them shades since she's been out. You see her with them shades all the time, and people be saying that she's you know, she owns something, maybe allegedly. All right, she high out her mind or something, right? So he's saying that she ain't got him on all of a sudden. That's funny.
Right, let me put these glasses on. Oh, they look foggy. Oh, you got glasses on too?
It's Sean Rock. I'm telling you, the way she be looking, don't be surprised if these her girlfriends. And I mean girlfriend. Not girlfriend, like the TV show friend. No, girlfriend. Okay? You say he just a friend. You say she just a friend. Oh, baby, you. Yeah. Stud Shine Rock.
Okay. Let me say educate her.
Man, these rock tars, man, she thick too. Just a thick, bulky rock tar. Unstable creature. This is very godly of y'all, because I think this is one of her friends from church. Very godly of y'all. You got to show off that shape, huh? I'm looking, but you still an unstable creature.
Right, let me put these glasses on. Oh, they look foggy. Oh, you got glasses on too? Okay. Let me say educate her.
Yeah, I can't look at that one more time because anyways, she thick as hell. But he's saying that she looks stressed. I will say that Chrisean definitely been looking a lot more stressed lately. She been looking like she been going through it. Okay. She looked like she's aged, man. If you look at that picture of her getting that tattoo right on her face in church, which we be having these rock tars saying ain't nothing wrong with getting a tattoo at church. I said that anyways, just slow, y'all. I mean, let's acknowledge the Rock Tars again real quick, because they be just saying the dumbest stuff, man.
But let me remind y'all, bro, when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Yeah, man, she looked like she been tired, man. She been stressed out. All right, she don't look 24. Let's just say that. Her Ivory is a hard 22. Chrisean is a hard 24. They didn't age. Woo, man, it's crazy. But this might be the reason. Okay, so shout out to Corey for the tea, of course. All right, he got the exclusive on the ramifications, okay, and the guidelines and rules that she has to abide for her probation, okay? Because remember, a lot of people, all of the Rock Tars thinking she won, she beat the case. No, she didn't. They just gave her more of a rope for a chance, you know, to get herself in trouble, okay? To slip up, to trip up, okay? So she has a suspended sentence. If Chrisean violates this time, she's supposed to automatically get 2 years in prison. Okay, 2 years in jail. All right. So this is Corey dropping the tea. He says, here is Chrisean's exclusive court sentencing record. It has been adjudged, okay, adjudged, and decreed by the court that Chrisean was found guilty of the charges that were against her. She has also been ordered to pay restitution of $960 to Craigs County, etc. In the event that Shawty has to be incarcerated, if she messes up one more time, she is to be delivered to Mabel Bassett Correctional Center in Oklahoma to serve the rest of the 2 years in jail. I told y'all she has won the battle, but she has lost the war. One slip up and it's over. Ooh. That's crazy.
Oh. That's crazy.
They not playing. She got a lot of chances too. She got a lot of chances. All right, so look. Wow. Yup, sentenced to term of 2 years. Sentenced to term of 2 years. It says by the court that the defendant. Yep, it says a judge and decree by the court that the defendant Chrisean Malone is guilty of the above described offenses, and is sentenced as follows: imprisonment with execution of sentence suspended, sentenced to a term of 2 years. She's under the custody and control of Oklahoma Department of Corrections. She has a fine of $960. Okay. Special rules and conditions of probation. It is further ordered that judgment is hereby entered against the defendant as to defines costs and assessments set forth above. The court further advised the defendant of her rights and procedure to appeal to the Court of Criminal Appeals of the state of Oklahoma and of the necessary steps to be taken by her to perfect such appeal, and that if she desired to appeal and was unable to afford counsel in a transcript of proceedings. Wow. The defendant is ineligible to register to vote pursuant to Section 4. Oh, damn. Because she's a felon. Wow. Right. She's a felon, so she can't even she can't vote. Okay. It says the court further advised the defendant in the event the above sentence is for a crime involving DV, where the defendant is or was a spouse, intimate partner, parent, or guardian of the victim, or was involved in another similar relationship with the victim, it may be unlawful for him or her to possess, purchase, receive, transport, or ship a bang bang, pow pow, including a rifle, pistol, revolver, ammunition, pursuant to federal law. Wow. Or the state law. So yeah, she while she's on probation right now, y'all, she's still getting treated like a felon. I mean, she's a felon, like an inmate. So she can't, she can't vote and she can't have a pow pow bang bang. Okay. I'm sure of any other type of weapon. Wow. Yeah, they not playing with her. They definitely not playing with her. So let's check it out. We got a little more tea, man. Shout out to Corey. He says Chrisean cannot use Blueface's address as her address on her probation documents. Wow. 2 felons that's both on probation cannot live together. Wow. She better not get caught up. He says Shawty can't leave Oklahoma until she has an address she can use to leave and do interstate. Oh, wow. So she got to get a place. So she can leave, y'all, but she got to get an address. So never mind. My bad. I was saying that, she going back to Blueface house. I was thinking it will be fine because Blueface is incarcerated right now. So, he can go back, she can go back to his house. But he's claiming that since that's still technically Blueface address outside of him in prison, that's his address. She can't live there right now either. But that don't mean she can't be there off of paper. She can say she lives somewhere else and just still be sleeping over there, right? Wow. So it says, yes, 2 felons can live together in California as long as they're not on parole or probation. Because remember, you're still a convicted felon. Okay, you still have that on your record. But even if you're off of probation, I guess if you're off of probation or parole, you're able to live with each other. And we know they're going to be on probation and parole for a long time. Because remember, Blueface is eligible for release the latest August 2025, right? They say that's only 33% of his time. The rest of that is going to be spent on probation. So he's going to be on probation a whole another 3 or 4 years. Wow. It says parole and probation, a court or parole board may impose conditions on parolees and probationers, such as a ban on associating with other convicted felons. This can include cohabitation, socialization, and romantic involvement. Wow. Yeah. Man, this family crazy, bro. Chrisean got so much going on. So she got all this legal stuff. We over here talking about what's going on with the sisters and with her, right? With the baby. And then we forgot all about all the damn legal issues she got going on, right? She got the quashed situation with her with the warrant that was quashed, but she still got to go to court and get it settled and stuff like that in Baltimore, right? That's in December. She got court. She got the lawsuit with James Chanel Wright. He want damn near $200,000 from her, right? She got the lawsuit with Shayla, who's suing her and Zeus. She got the lawsuit with Rama from BMF that when she beat her up at the BT Awards. Man, this girl ain't off the hook. And I think she still got some tax stuff she got to pay off in Arizona for beating up Blueface in Arizona. She got that case. Remember the trespass and all that stuff? Lord have mercy. And like I said, y'all know after bringing up all of this receipts, all of this tea, they still saying we lying. All right? Remember, these people were slow, y'all. Okay?
Leave Brittany alone! Please!
I'm retarded?
We don't care. Y'all can cry in the car, okay? The baby needs to be in a better environment. And man, if they got to be with Tangerine, even though she just is, crazy and she's a Malone, okay? But I mean, the baby was way more active and alert with her. I need Junior to be with Tangerine, y'all. We need Tangerine to have a baby, okay? And I don't care, Rock Tars, y'all can cry about it.
Beyonce said it best. Me, myself, and I is all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And there ain't no need to cry. Took a vow that from now on, I'm gonna be my own best friend. And cut.
House full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Like, I don't know, I had to find my audience for real.
Who is your audience? Big, black, toxic, bottom feeders.
You a hater.
Yeah.
About the snaggletooth bitch. What's snaggletooth bitch? That bitch Chrisean. Oh, he don't. So, let me say, oh, he doesn't like Chrisean. I said, no. So this big 40-odd number ass woman has the nerve to go in her fucking front room and turn on It's a fucking Vibe all the time. I look at that bitch and look at my homegirl. I'm like, man, if you don't get me out this motherfucking broad house, talking about a fucking Vibe all the time, this bitch here damn near 50. I see what. Like Grape T say, unstable creatures. It's a damn shame.
Y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated. We'll see how long it takes for Chrisean to violate her probation. Okay, it seemed like she's violated probation numerous times. So what will make it different? What will make this time any different? Okay, we'll see. Okay, we'll see. All right, she seemed like she's on God's plan right now. She's focusing on being a mother. She's going to church and all of that stuff. But all it takes is one little moment. All it takes is one time for her to get out of character, for somebody to make her mad, and the real her comes out. Y'all know what we talking about, okay? Because she gets down. Anyways, y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated. The circus is circusing. The circus is circusing.